Have you ever stood in a grocery store staring at 47 different types of pasta sauce and just froze? You're not broken, you're just human. Today, we're diving into one of the most important ideas in psychology, bounded rationality. It explains our inability to make perfect decisions due to real brain limits. By the end of this video, you'll understand why smart people make irrational choices and how you can use this knowledge to improve your decisions. What is bounded rationality? Let's explore its origins and what it means for decision-making. The term bounded rationality was coined by Herbert Simon back in 1955. Simon studied how people think and economies work. Homo economicus was supposed to know all available options and always choose the absolute best outcome. But there's one problem. That's not how humans work at all. Simon argued that our rationality is bounded. Let's explore the three big limits. Limit number 1. Limited information. We never have all the facts when making decisions. Limit number 2. Limited time. You don't have time to process all that information. Limit number 3. Limited mental capacity. Our brains can only hold so much at once. The more decisions you try to make, the worse each one gets. So what do we do when faced with these limits? We satisfice. Satisficing means good enough is good enough. We often settle for options that meet our needs without searching for the best. Simon invented satisfice by combining satisfy and suffice. It represents our tendency to seek out an option that is good enough. Think about how you chose your last Netflix show. You likely scrolled for a few minutes and picked something that looked decent. Satisficing isn't a failure of thinking. It's an efficient strategy. Spending too much time chasing perfection can cost more than it's worth. However, satisficing can backfire when the stakes are high. Choosing a show? Satisficing is fine. Choosing a doctor or business partner should be more deliberate. In high-stakes situations, push past your first instincts and investigate further. Understanding your decisions can lead to better outcomes. Next, let's discuss heuristics, your brain's cheat codes for making fast decisions. Our brains use heuristics to deal with bounded rationality. They help us make decisions quickly, but they can sometimes lead us astray. Heuristic number 1, the availability. Heuristic. You judge how rare something is based on how easily an example comes to mind. This creates a perception that the world is more dangerous than it is. Scary news stories can skew our view of reality. Heuristic number 2, the anchoring effect. Seeing a product on sale can distort your perception of its value. That's anchoring. The first number you see becomes the reference for everything else. Retailers exploit this by placing items next to more expensive options. Your brain latches onto the first piece of information. Heuristic number 3, the representativeness. Heuristic. We judge things based on how closely they match stereotypes. Our brains ignore the actual statistics in favor of what fits our mental images. These heuristics help us, but knowing them is crucial. How companies exploit bounded rationality. Let's explore how corporations use these concepts for their gain. Billion-dollar companies study bounded rationality not to help you, but to ensure you make decisions that benefit them. Example 1. Shelf placement. Supermarkets position profitable products at eye level, while cheaper alternatives sit below, hidden. Example 2. The free trial trap. Free trials exploit our tendency to stick with what's easy, leading to forgotten cancellations. Example 3. Artificial scarcity and time pressure. Retailers create countdowns to force quick decisions, bypassing analytical thinking. Awareness of these tactics doesn't make you immune, but it's the first step towards better decision-making. Real-world examples of bounded rationality. This concept shapes some of the biggest choices in history. Bounded rationality affects major historical decisions, not just individual choices. In business, Companies often make poor strategic decisions due to lack of full information and groupthink. In politics, voters rely on simple signals like party affiliation or familiarity rather than thorough research. In finance, even professional investors fall into bounded rationality traps, making rushed decisions. How to make better decisions, despite bounded rationality. What concrete steps can we take to improve our decision-making? We understand bounded rationality's effects. Now, let's explore practical strategies to combat it. Strategy 1. Know when to slow down. Establish a rule for decisions that significantly impact your life to allow for reflection. Strategy 2. Externalize your thinking. Write down complex decisions to reveal information you're ignoring. Strategy 3. Set decision deadlines. Create your own deadlines for decisions to avoid external panic. Strategy 4. Seek disagreement. Look for differing opinions to enhance decision-making. Strategy 5. Use decision frameworks. Rely on established frameworks to navigate complex choices smarter. The takeaway: embrace your limits. Remember, bounded rationality is not a flaw, but a human feature. Our brains evolved to make quick, good enough decisions for survival. Don't feel ashamed of it. Today's world challenges our decision-making skills with endless options and marketing strategies. Understanding this can help. Herbert Simon discovered bounded rationality to liberate us from the impossible standard of perfect rationality. You'll never have perfect information. Make the best decision possible with what you have. If you found this video valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment below about a decision where you realized you were satisficing.